This is Kelso Sturgeon. Thank you for joining on this very important NFL playoff Sunday, and today's report is all about the NFL because today I'm releasing my 100-unit NFL playoff game of the year. It's available on this site right now. You can get it here, toll free at 1-800-755-2255. All major credit cards accepted. The price is right and the winner is there. You know, I looked at both of today's games, Seattle at Chicago and the New York Jets at New England, and I'm going to be straight up honest with you. The betting line on these games is a public number. It's obvious by looking at the lines that the bookmakers know that everybody's going to come in on Chicago, so they tilted the line a little bit. Same thing on New England against the Jets. They've tilted that line, but there's something interesting about that line, by the way. Now, Chicago is a solid 10-point favorite. The total is 41. If you like the underdog in that game and you want to bet the money line, you can get 400 for 100 on Seattle. Of course, on Chicago, you've got to lay 500 to win 100. But let's get to the betting line on the New York Jets-New England game. You know, all week long, this line has been all over the board. And as I looked before we did this video, here are the numbers. I monitor 35 sports books from throughout the world. And on this particular game, I saw these numbers, 8.5, 9, 9.5. In the total, I saw 43.5, 44, and 44.5. So I would suggest that if it's to your benefit, shop around for a good betting line on the New York Jets and New England. And by the way, this is another game that if you like the New York Jets to win straight up, you can get $330 for 100 on a money line bet. If you like New England, you'll have to lay 400 to win 100. Now, there's a history here that we need to look into. You know, Seattle and Chicago played earlier this season in Chicago, and Seattle did win that ball game, so the potential is there. And of course, Seattle comes into this off a big upset win over the New Orleans Saints. They're also the only team with a losing record to ever make the NFL playoffs. The number is very tight here. Study it very carefully. You've got a situation in the New England New York game that these teams have split during the regular season. New York won by 2 touchdowns early in the season at New York and then got beat to 45-3 when they went to New England. I don't think either one of those scores means a whole lot here. This is one of the most heated rivalries in the entire NFL, and both these teams will come to play. You've got to weigh into the fact that New England is very tough. They're 14-2 this season. That win over that 45-3 win over the New York Jets when they played the last time was just a merciless beating because Coach Bill Belichick of the New England Patriots does not like anything about the New York Jets and will do anything he can to beat them as bad as he can. Obviously, New York is aware of that as they roll into New England. But regardless, after wading through all the betting lines, all the angles and everything else, I've come up with my 100-unit NFL game of the year, and I will take down the money today for you and for me. Get this 100-unit winner on this site or toll free at 1-800-755-2255. All major credit cards accepted. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.